Hey y'all, drop some unicorns in the chat if you could hear your girl Tay, baby. At the end of the day, I know it's late, so I hope y'all riding a late shift with me. Your girl been getting her hair done all day, so Tay been out the way. But I see the streets been on fire, huh? We gonna get into that though. We definitely gonna get into that because it's good when you could sit back and listen, give a word and some advice all at the same time. We're gonna have a good time. I know it's late. I know it's late, but we still gonna be great. Make sure you hit that like button for your girl when you come into the building. You know what I'm saying? We about to have a good time. A good time. Because I don't think that Bree realized that since her and the lady with no hair over the ears little breakup, she's been against her. Ooh, I don't know why a phone call came through. I'm on live, y'all. I should have put it on do not disturb before I came live, but I'm gonna call you back, whoever that is. I'm on live. I'm on live. I think I know who it was, but yes, I don't think she realized that the lady with no hair over the ears over there is like one of those scorned ex that even if y'all wind up getting back together at some point in time, they still got like this ill will vendetta against you, right? And any chance that they get, any information that you give, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm so sorry. That was a phone call. That was some truth checking in for some truth. But listen, like I was saying, I hope y'all hit that like button when y'all came in. I hope y'all hit the like button when y'all came in because this is definitely about to be a good one. If you missed this one, even if you catch this one, you possibly going to hit the replay to make sure that you catch it again. Because like I was saying, the lady over there with no hair over her ears, I don't think that Brianna realizes that she's like a scorned ex and she keeps telling this lady her business. You have to stop doing this because these people are acting like they are in the best interest of you, but sis, they're definitely working against you. And Tay is definitely here to say let them let them keep doing what it is that they do, baby. Let them keep doing what it is that they do. Hey, everybody coming in. I see y'all. What it do, Tay? Let's go. Let's get into it. You here for it? Yes, yes, yes. And Tay is definitely here to give it, okay? Tay is definitely here to give it. Um, Apparently there must be a leak in the pipe system, right? And with it being a leak in the pipe system, it seems like people can't, or how can I say, person can't um keep their mouth closed, right? Now, I'm gonna be real with you and I'm gonna be honest with you, right? The people that is the actual truth tellers over here on this side, it's a lot of information. I'm going to be honest with y'all. It's a lot of information that Tay sources get to Tay um in a nice timing, let's say, right? And there's a lot of other content creators over here that receive, how can I say? good stuff in a nice amount of timing over here, right? Now, the difference in the situation is we know how to differentiate, right? Through the factors of what you should speak on, what you shouldn't speak on, what you put out and what you don't put out. And if you are actually in support of the person that you are supporting, you would never want to put anything out or do anything out in the open that would basically affect said person that you are supporting. So I'm going to be honest, right? Tay's going to be honest. When I said if I chose to, I could blow this internet shit up this weekend, that wasn't a joke. It wasn't a hee hee. It wasn't a ha ha. But it ain't always best to be the first person to do certain things, right? Hey, everybody that's coming in, you know, once taste start going. I just need y'all to follow me, right? It's not always good to be the first person to drop something when you receive something, just to let people know that you got something and you received something. If you actually have respect or, like I said, care and concern for the same person that you supporting, right? Now, if you don't really give a fuck about the person that you supporting, then by all means, I mean, go ahead out there, do what it is that you do, right? Do what it is that you do. Hey, Lupac, baby. Hey, everybody coming in, right? Do what it is that you do. But you gotta remember, you gotta tread lightly, baby. You always gotta tread lightly. Being thirsty is never a good thing, okay? Because you gotta remember, what you got, possibly somebody else got. So while you sitting there reading shit, there's another person that's reading the same shit that's like, no, that's not how any of this goes. Any of it, right? So the narrative is the narrative. The lies will be the lies. But it will never outweigh the truth, boo-boo. And when I told the peoples, I don't know if y'all remember, I told the peoples, hashtag LACUSTODY. Hashtag LACUSTODY in the chat, right? But we're going to get back to that, right? Because let me tell y'all, right? Let me tell y'all how my Sunday went, right? And then it all leads up into this situation, right? So I went out the Walgreens today to go get some juice and stuff for my kids or whatever, right? So on my way back, my juice busted. I was pissed about that, but it happened. But anyway, I received the phone call and it's like, wait, yo, Tay, you know, for some reason, the lady over there with no hair over her ear, it's talking about you, girl. Yeah, and I was like, wait, for real? All right, well, when I get in the house, fully in the house, then I'll just tap in and see what's goings on with the goings on, right? So when I get in the house, I'm putting what I thought was my busted juice in the refrigerator, right? What I thought. But I had put the TV on before I made it to the kitchen, right? So now I'm putting my shit in my kitchen, minding my business, because y'all see Tay been quiet all day. I've been quiet all day, right? So now I'm putting my stuff in the refrigerator, and I just so happen to hear, hey, y'all. And then I hear, yeah, because the lady with the yarn in her hair, and oh, goddamn, humming at church. So I said, wait a minute. I know I might. Let me know if y'all can hear me. Drop some unicorns if y'all can hear me and if y'all following the story, honey, right? So I said, I might need to slow down on YouTube a little bit because I'm starting to hear myself in video even when I'm not doing videos. What the hell's this going on? So now I'm like, all right, I make my way to the TV and shit. So I just see, I'm starting to look at the comments and stuff. So I'm starting to see my name in comments, and I got multiple baby daddies, and I used to do quack. They said I used to do quack, y'all. I mean, I'll be honest with y'all. I think I was laughing so hard with tears in my eyes. I couldn't even like focus. But then I'm like, they like Jadea did it. And I'm like, y'all never have to call me to the front of the class because Tay is the teacher in the class every day. I'm always in front. You ain't got the call for me because I'm always right there. It's just I don't respond to bullshit at the end of the day. You're gonna have to come at me with them facts, baby. You're gonna definitely have to come at me with them facts, right? So now my thing is, right, as I'm reading the comments, they like, oh, she got mad because she, she just that. And I'm like, well, shit. I got 6 kids, right? So if I got 6 kids and Bree got 6 kids, wouldn't y'all be saying the same shit? Because, it's the same. I got 6, she got 6. I got 6, she got 6. So if I'm a bum bitch for having 6, I guess she's a twin bum bitch for having 6, right? So she, remember she had said she had 3. She just been with 3 men. And then there was Mr. Barnes, Mr. Mysterious Mr. Barnes. But even though she had a mysterious Mr. Barnes, Tay only had 2 her way, and I got a marriage certificate, baby. See, you put on the internet what you want on the internet. So you can control what happens with you on the internet. Could I control Brianna putting my name out on the internet? No, I couldn't control that, y'all. I couldn't, right? But it happened. It happened. She was doxing people and doing all type of things or whatever. But whatever it is that y'all choose to say on that side, I don't know if y'all realize that it don't stop the truth from coming on this side, right? So speaking about the truth, right? Let's get back into that good old truth. When I said the other day, right? I said the other day because Tay been dropping bird seeds, right? Because lady, you ain't got nothing that Tay ain't see. Let me just put the people in the back. And with that being said, out of respect for Robert, I would never do anything that would damage his situation or that would come in between what it is that he's trying to succeed in the factors of creating a safe environment for his little girl, right? But Brianna, when you out here dealing with your exes and they got vendettas against you, girl, you should come out here and tell these people the latest bomb. Okay? Because I've been waiting for days to see if y'all was going to do it, right? I've been waiting for days because, see, when I say days with like Y's and a couple of S's, I've been waiting for days to see if y'all was going to come and do it, right? Blessed beyond measures. You see that? Yeah, Tay gonna drop that T. Tay gonna drop that T. But not too much, not too much, not too much, not too much. Because Tay ain't thirsty. I'm still gonna keep some things behind the scenes. I have to, right? So with that being said, all right, I'm trying to figure out because they can't. Sis said that a document is not sealed, right? It ain't sealed, right? It ain't sealed. The document is not sealed. That the document is public record. That's a lie. That is a lie, ma'am. That is a lie, ma'am. Okay. But the fact is that you have said paperwork, right? Hey, everybody coming in. Thank you for coming through and dropping in with Tay. We gonna talk some real facts, baby, okay? Because people got things that's not public and they reading it to the public, and being that Tay is the one that I be having some tea. When I say my sources be sourcing, baby, my sources be sourcing, right? So I'm like the principal in the office, right? And I'm sitting here and I'm watching, people do their job and do what it do and do what they do and whatever the case may be. And I'm seeing some of these people doing their job and they just lying, like none of the papers said that. When I came out here, dropped the bird seeds. When I said it's not about no child support, baby, believe me. Please believe me, okay? When that order was made and made to be moderated, because it was modified. There we go. The modified. Right. LaCustody, Mr. LaCustody didn't give a fuck about no funds, baby. He cared about his child, right? So, boom, 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 boom. Here comes some bombs, y'all, right? So, within the factors of the papers or whatever said there is, right? There's only things in the paperwork that would be noted, that would be put in the factors of his child within his primary care, right? Primary care, right? By the way, yeah. Is many more dumbass people that you could get to hop on board and call themselves helping you but hanging you. Please choose to do so, Miss Ma'am. Because I want to see if between what it's Sunday, no, it's Monday. It's soon to be Monday, y'all. Okay, I'm gonna talk to my colleagues when I get off of this live, right? I'm gonna talk to my colleagues when I get off of this live, and we gonna conversate about some couple of things, right? And we kind of gonna give y'all time limits, say about they in the comments. What y'all think that we should give them, y'all? Hey, everybody coming in. I love y'all. Thanks for showing y'all girl that support. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Lupac, I definitely thank you for that super chat again, my girl. I'ma definitely make sure I hit y'all when we get off this live, because we need to conversate about a couple of things. Me, you, and Harmony, right? And I think we should give them a timeline, say between now, which is Monday, and say about Tuesday, because they can't hold shit, right? They can't hold shit. But we want to see if they gonna actually tell the truth, because I know it. So I'm gonna tell y'all, right? I'm gonna tell y'all the truth, right? I'm gonna tell y'all the truth when we conversate, right? And then we gonna negotiate and see how we gonna break this plate, because it's all bombs all week, baby. So I want to see if they gonna tell the truth. I want to see if they want to tell their newest contempt. I want to see if they want to tell the newest member to their contempt. I'm just saying. Okay, yes, Harmony. I want to see if they want to tell who they new friend that got them a contempt, baby. I want to see, because see, for every little rock y'all throw, Tay got a bomb, baby. Just know I've been sitting on shit for days and ways, maybe even weeks. You see how I dropped that paperwork on Mr. Barnes, baby? It's when I choose. See, I don't have to come out here and argue with y'all back and forth. When what I do make you mad already, why not do it more? If the truth make y'all mad, why not? Why don't we just put more of the truth out here, y'all? And I'm telling y'all, listen, this is word to me. This is word to me and everything I love. When I tell y'all Tay sitting on gold, no, Tay sit on diamonds. I'm sitting more like on diamonds, and not just one diamond, not 2 diamonds, a stack, maybe a pal, right? And with that stack, maybe a pal, I'm just letting y'all know anything that y'all come out here and attempt to say, right? From this month for about the next 4 months, Tay will be able to debunk, right? It's all about what I choose to put out here and what's gonna be what. Because, like I told you, I respect Robert, right? If I didn't have respect and I didn't have no morals, just trust and believe. Brianna baby pictures would have been out here already, baby. If she didn't want to show them to the supporters, I mean, I would have. I mean, I would have. If I was heartless, if we don't care so much. I'm just saying, because it seemed like the pieces is moving. Okay, it seems like, okay, the stage is being set. Robert got her in court with Moski. Shout out to the Moski, right? So apparently the daddy now wants the oldest kids, right? And then that would leave Lauren and the twins, right? If I'm not mistaken, that would be right, right? So it's kind of funny that now, the daddy got charges, and this one is in court. LACUSTODY. I love it, baby. Right. So we're gonna call Robert LACUSTODY, and we're gonna call Bree Berkempt or Berkempt. Anyway, y'all can work that out. Anything that rhymes with Bree and contempt, make sure y'all put it together, because she is definitely it. Right. Now, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Like I said, with that timeline, a person, I heard them say with my own 2 ears, fuck that. I don't know what the person thought. They must have thought a document was sealed, but I'm gonna come out here and I'm gonna read that shit. Do it. Please do it. No, do it. Like, for real. Like, I don't think you got the heart to do it. I don't think your ankles is uneven enough for you to do it. I don't think you bold enough over the ears for you to do it. I don't think you sitting on enough cauliflower coochie for you to be able to do it. But what I want you to do is to actually do it. Do it. Please do it. No, for real. Like, do it. Everybody in the goddamn chat, right? Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Because the pieces is moving, like I said. Because the daddy want these, and then Robert is taking this one. That leaves these 2. And then it's just apparently kind of coincidentally that, the charges with the daddy came out and stuff like that. And then he can't be around the kids. And then, Jonelle said, fuck them kids months ago. He said, fuck them. Do we remember? I remember the time. Do y'all remember the time when he was like, fuck them kids? Oh, we remember, even if they don't remember. I wonder if Lyona trying to hurry up and give them kids the sleepy because she's scared of Lupa. Don't be taking my words before I say them. Don't even be taking my, because I was about to have sad, right? Just in case there's some type of questioning, you can't. I guess she think that you can't question kids that's possibly born, right? But it's kind of crazy, because even when Moski's with her daddy, right? And she's over there with the twins. Where does that leave the other kids? I mean, I'm just asking for a friend. I mean, that's just me asking for a friend, right? Amber Bell said, do it. I've been on this earth way too long. Listen, we want them to do it. That's right. See, C.S. Allen said, do it. Christy said, do it. Jackie said, do it. Sean said, do it. Teresa, do it. April said, do it. That's what I'm talking about. We want her to do it. Please do it. Please do it. Please, 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 please. So that way, see, I ain't really trying. I'm not trying to do the same thing that she's doing. But when Tay say, trust me, y'all. Trust me, y'all. We're gonna give her a timeline, right? And we're gonna see if the bomb is gonna blow up, right? And they're gonna tell that the new person that got them in contempt. Now, I don't know if y'all noticed the lady with a half a tongue over there, she was over there preaching Bible verses right now because apparently she's seen the Lords, right? She's seen the Lords, but some people don't believe shit stink until they smell it, right? Until they smell it. But sometimes we have to allow them to smell it. You know, we can't always avoid them from smelling it. Like, no, don't go over there. That shit stink. Let them go over there and actually see that it stinks so you can see them learn a lesson from what you already told them was going to happen, baby. Because I don't know if people realize, right? Robert is playing chess, not checkers. Chess, not checkers. And being that half of you old man heifers over there ain't smarter than the fifth grader, I think y'all playing bingo. It was kind of funny to me, right? It was, thank you, T Love. I appreciate you for that super chat. It was definitely funny to me, right? Because I'm gonna tell you, Tavy in the bushes catching splinters, baby. And I almost fell out and bumped my goddamn head when I heard the hey y'all. She like, yeah, because I'm gonna download this whole live. What's gonna be different in that live that you heard us say that we don't say every goddamn day, which is the truth, baby. Now, what was funny for me is that the only thing that y'all could resort to is the factors of the name. We don't give a fuck about that. No, we don't give a fuck about that name calling shit. We don't care about none of that. If y'all notice, we still stay forward. That's not a distraction. Because when you control you and don't allow other people to control you, you already know what it is that you came to do. So that's your whole focus, boo-boo. But when you came right into something that was supposed to be a business and you attached your emotions to it, that's why you are now the scorned ex with extra water on the ankles and no hair over the ears. And we want Brianna to keep telling you all her business. Like, Bri, tell the lady with no hair over her ears all your business, right? So then she could tell the lady with the half a tongue, right? And then they could tell the rest of the insect group, right? And then they could put it all over social media, right? And then they could continue to get you contempt after contempt after contempt. I mean, I'm loving this for Robert. Like, dead ass serious. I'm ready to pay for one of his haircuts after the factors of the court date, just so he could celebrate, baby. When you're in the wrong, having a lawyer can only prolong, right. Inevitable, but the inevitable can only be prolonged so long, baby. Well, listen, when she taking a PEDO loop pop with her for a TPO, it's a lot of things that's gonna be inevitable. And then, I mean, don't get me wrong. Pac, I might have to be in your members only live tomorrow morning, girl, because you know certain things we don't say on the front end, right? But it's kind of funny with the goddamn papers is the legend. You had cameras in the crib, and now you trying to get rid of the kids. Oh, we gonna talk about it. Thank you for becoming a member, Crystal. Hey, Trinity. Hey, sis. I love you for free and on purpose, baby. Yes. Hey, Queen B. Hey, Crystal. Hey, April. I see you out there. I see you out there. So listen, y'all. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, okay? Because y'all, we family here, right? We definitely family here. Thank you, Gossip with Clear. I definitely appreciate you, girl. We family here, right? So I got about 6 sets of records, right? 6 sets of records, right? Right? And each set of records, right, is multiple pages, right? Now let's just say 6 sets of records, right? You know they all got multiple pages, right? Multiple pages. And I'm just gonna tell y'all like this: each page is a bomb, right? No, a fucking explosive. Like I don't even know if I should call it an earthquake at this point. Yeah, earthquakes, definitely earthquakes, right? So I do not believe she will take her father to court. No, she better not. But she don't got to, because being that everything is on the internet and the internet is undefeated, she don't got to take him with her there, because it's gonna be shown that she still takes him with her everywhere else, and the kids is still around him. The kids is still around him. So it don't even matter whether he go where he could stay in a parking lot. You know, if anything, she better put his ass in a nursing home before she go to her court date if she was smart, and just say he ain't gonna be around nobody at this point in time. We set him down. We set him down. April, I said that because he's in the paperwork also because of his record. Yeah. He and a couple of other people on this internet is in the paperwork, baby. Oh my God. Yo, when I tell y'all, this tea is so boiling. Like, this tea is so boiling. Like, it been burning me for days. But the enjoyment of just watching the internet and people trying to act like nothing ain't wrong, right? And the fact is that everything is wrong. Smile, bitch. Yo, you know the funny part, right? I'ma just say this, right? I'ma say this because this was hilarious, right? The funny part, like, you know how fucked up people look when you catch a screenshot of them, right? The judge done seen some of y'all in the most fucked up his ways. Wait, I really could sit here and laugh because, see, we only go off of facts, right? We only go off of facts. So trust me when I say, if it's not in black and white, Tay would not say what she's saying right now. I definitely would not be saying what I'm saying right now. But being that I know that there's a lot of different names in parentheses, and we ain't talking about no pregnancy. So, like I said, make sure y'all hit that like button. Definitely support your girl Tay, because I told y'all we was gonna have a good time, baby, right? So I don't know. I was reading the comments and they was like, yeah, Tay boys be having BBs. Listen, I ain't never came up here and said I was getting 400,000. But if at the end of the day, Tay get any extra days, you know, it's going to be okay. But I'm trying to figure out why people outside eating lamb chops with their kids and you can't even see they scalp, sis. People getting so much money to get their bodies done. Shit still be leaking, looking like upside down candy M's and shit. Y'all out here running around with upside down candy M's and shit, right? talking about people kids, talking about people addresses and legal names. And I just be looking like the money ain't going to where the money supposed to be going, right? Cause you gonna get this one over here to defend you for kids, and she ain't got her kids, and then the kids ain't the kids, and then you in the situation where you losing your kids, and the people that sit there and act like they for you and support you, they act like a bunch of kids. But you know, we for the kids, so we just want to get the kids to safety. Free Mosky, baby. Free Mosky. Till it's backwards. Oh my God. It's so sad to see y'all losing all of y'all clientele. Niggas' numbers is just a dwindling. Those numbers is dwindling because see, y'all didn't realize when LaCustody told y'all that the motion was him, y'all didn't believe him. And now that your girl over there, you know, the bubble-eyed bluefish done got stepped all on, and Mika done put Shirley's shoes done came and fucked up the set. She got her talking to Jesus and shit. I told you. Harmony told you. Lupac told you. Upper told you. My 2 cents, all 52 content creators, the supporters, the people in the bushes that be listening, that's for the good and not for the bad. You know, because I be in the bushes catching splinters. A lot of times I be almost falling out, fucking myself up like, oh shit, but you ain't supposed to be here. Get back in, get back in. I be like, oh yeah, Tay, chill. But we told y'all the truth will always be the lie. And y'all just keep coming out here telling more lies. Hey, Joy. Oh, Joy, I forgot to tell you that I was going to go live. I was smoking the weights. It was the weeds, Joy. It was the weeds. I was just so amped to come live because a lady over there with no hair over the ear and too much water on the ankles, right? She was saying about some stuff that she wasn't supposed to be saying some stuff about, right? So Tay was out in the street listening to try to figure out, like, please drop it. You know, drop it. Don't just read it. Please drop it. You know, and being that Tay know better, right? Know better. I'm in the bush and thank you. I appreciate you. See, everybody in the bushes ain't bad, baby, right? Yeah, Sleepy bet to be quiet. After we done found out he had BRIANA on papers, nigga, he done told every scripture except for the one that said that bitch had to stay the fuck away from him. Why that wasn't never put on the internet? You said, listen, it takes a village. Well, what village didn't keep her away from you that you had to go to the police, Sleepy? Sleepy, you went to the police. You went to the courts. That mean you was serious. This nigga went to the courts. He said, listen, Your Honor, she harassing me. You know, she stalking me down. I got me this wife and this family at home. You know, she trying to put all these illegitimate babies on me and shit. I need a piece of paper, Your Honor. I need a piece of paper. You see, with the strong P, paper, right? I need a piece of paper that's gonna say she got to stay the fuck away from me, right? And she was so mad, Sleepy Bible. She first of all, she drove her white van, her kidnapping van. She grabbed her 3 internet degrees. She took her food stamp card and y'all 3 illegitimate babies, ran to ATL, right? To LaTruth where he ain't know no better, right? And then when he wasn't home, she did a sneaky live talking shit about you, brother. She was saying how you had sick pistols and pit bulls on her and shit. So she knew people was wondering, like, okay, if these 3 kids ain't LaTruth kids, where the fuck is they daddy at? Cause they out here calling this man daddy. And we know this bitch only been in the picture for about 3 months, right? We've been watching LaTruth for about a good, before she got in the picture, some years, okay? Because this man been out here from some years. And we know he had one daughter, but we know he had them, right? So with the factors of them not knowing he had them, people started questioning, like, nah, this bitch is looking for a come up. She looking for a come up, right? So Sleepy, you got to follow me. She was like, no, because not my husband. My husband is a king, right? He's the one who gave me this, that, and the third. But then when her husband left and had went out, to go handle business like he do, she was talking shit about you. Real shit, not little shit, big shit. She came out here and told the same group of people that you sick pistols and bulls. She ain't never said nothing about it being a restraining order. Y'all following me? Yep. Listen, if we gotta tell the truth. She was lurking and searching, hopping in people's DMs, right? Then she tried to get the man to adopt them, right? And he wouldn't adopt them. And because he said he didn't want to adopt them, she said, your girlfriend fat. She said, that bitch is fat. Don't nobody want to be like her. But then see, unbeknownst to you, you came out here and cleared that up, because being that people was calling you out about you talking about her on the internet instead of talking about your wife on the internet, you dropped the picture. And when we seen the picture, me and all of my colleagues, we like, wait a minute. This bitch ain't fat. Where the fat bitch at? We looking for the fat bitch in the back. Where the fat bitch at? Right. So a fat bitch never appeared, right? Her legs actually separate. Wait. So you went and got you somebody, right? To take your mind off of the fact is that he had somebody, right? And you knew that his somebody wasn't actually the somebody that you was telling the internet that the somebody is. So you basically was trying to use the truth to make this scripture pushing nigga jealous, right? He was waiting and watching in the background the whole time. Because even though you was with the truth, the only thing he was trying to make sure you ain't do is put him on child support, boo-boo. Like, And he had a way out of child support, if anything, because of the restraining order. He like, listen, I can't co-parent with sis. She's a crazy bitch. But unfortunate for LaTruth, see, things be a gift and a curse to you. He's a straight up stand up dude. Nobody's perfect, but you can tell when a person got morals, right? So being that LaTruth got morals, Bible study boy, I hope you still following me, because this one is still going to you, right? When you taking a woman and you taking her kids, that shows the responsibleness as a man, right? A man, right? So she had your son on the news calling this man daddy. She had your son on the news, the world, not just the internet, not Facebook, no, not YouTube, no, not TikTok, no. I mean like Channel 5, Channel 12, Channel 7, Channel 2. It was like on Good Day, Wake Up and shit. So that means like millions of people seeing your son calling Robert daddy, right? As a man. Now she gonna say, yeah, because his daddy want to raise him and this, that, and the third. And I'm trying to figure out, is she trying to get rid of all the kids now because Janelle said, fuck them kids? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Help me figure it out. If Jarnell saying fuck them kids and the court saying you can't have them kids, then at some point in time, somebody gonna have to figure out something with the kids. And we know, we don't want Walter. We sure don't want Walter signing for no kids. And in this case, he can't. And being that she done messed up all her relationship with her real friends, and now she only got social media exes, right? Exes. Hey everybody in the chat. Let me see what's going on down here in these comments. Be like, hey Sleepy, that crazy bitch out there again. That's right, Brittany. Just like that. Just like that. Just like that. So as long as she was with Robert, it was better for him. Cause then he ain't worried about the crazy bitch because he knew what Robert was going to have to deal with, right? And now that Robert is in this situation, I don't know if she realizes that it ain't about feelings, nothing but feelings. It ain't got nothing to do with feelings. I don't think that a person should have to be bitter to want to seek safety for their kid. What type of narrative and stupid shit? But I want to see if y'all want to tell the new person that got Bria new contempt. I just want to know. I want to know because I want to know when y'all gonna let them know because I already know. I just want to know if y'all gonna let them know. I told you I'm gonna speak to my colleagues when I get off the phone or whatever the case may be, and I'm gonna see how they feel about the situation and how we should drop the bomb, baby, because we fully respect Robert all day this way, right? We not thirsty. We not thirsty because if Tay was thirsty, trust me, it would be a lot more shit out here that's not. Trust me. Trust me. Thank God Tay got morals, baby. Somebody is going to have, let me see, because I'm on my phone right now. Going to have to do something. Yes, somebody gonna have to do something. She better call the deacon so she could get some press. She's going to have to provide some addresses of where the kids go for supervision. She gonna have to do a lot. She definitely gonna have to do a lot. And being as though that them kids spend more time with the granddaddy than anybody, if CPS was to question them in any type of way. See, I ain't never played like that, but you gotta remember there is people out here that do make phone calls, and you can't stop people from what it is that they do because she let it be known that CPS showed up at her door. And when CPS talked to them kids, okay, you're not able to be within the room, sis. Especially if the kids is of a certain age, they gonna have you step away to make sure that there's no coercion going on, right? Yep, that let's say it again, sweet queen. That crazy bitch out there again, sure is. That's how she was outside Jarnell house, right? For that $10,000 ring. But like I was saying, you can't control the type of questioning. And I'm just going to be honest, kids is going to be kids, right? Kids will be kids. And even if you coach kids, right, to say certain shit, it's just in them that certain shit is just going to be honest, right? And if you are an adult, you definitely can read in between the lines. So if you think that you being smart by getting them kids up out of there because you trying to avoid some other shit, because see, you don't know what another person said, what the CPS people said. And the proof that Robert has, it may go against everything that CPS was knowing. So I think she should go get the deacon, stay away from the lady with no hair over the ears, because I'm telling you, she telling every time you tell her your business, she tell your business, or the people that be getting her your business or getting your business to her, you need to tell her, oh, well, you probably the one who telling her to put it out. Yep, that's what you do. I ain't gonna say probably shit, but some shit, it ain't about don't. Let's get them likes up. We need 104. That's right. Let's get them likes up. So definitely support your girl Tay. Because if y'all could be looking at what I was looking at right now, baby, y'all definitely would. Trust me. And remember, it's on 24-hour notice. What I have is on 24-hour notice. And I told you I'm going to talk it over with my colleagues, and we just going to see. I'm gonna see how I'm going to drop this bomb, baby, right? Them kids is going to say something out of the ordinary. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. I'm still trying to see what made you know that you felt that your boy was going to be GAY. Was it an action? Is it the way a person talk? Is it the way that they walk? Do they have what? Feminine characteristics? Did you catch something that you wasn't supposed to catch? Did you see something you wasn't supposed to see? I mean, when you say things like that, you open up a certain line of questioning, right? I mean, I'm just saying, probably mess with them. Boy, don't want them to testify. Oh, you said a mouthful, baby. You said a mouthful. You said a mouthful, baby. Because I'm trying to see what was the actions. I'm trying to see what was the thing that made you feel that, it has to be something. Your person don't just come out and say that for no reason, right? So if a person said that, what, how whatchamacallit said, what was the reason? We trying to figure out what was the reason. And now you trying to hurry up and pack everybody up and move everybody out as a safety measure. It's too late. It's too late. The odds is definitely stacked real heavy against you. Okay? And being that Tay is a truth teller, baby, I wish that was able, I swear. Right, Glenda? All that yelling and screaming and spitting at the computer is going to turn into a cry. Oh no, she already talking in her soul voice. And she talking in her soul voice because I want to know if she's going to come out here and tell the people who got her newest contempt, or who is the newest contempt, or who is the person that contempted. It ain't good to reach out. Sometimes the best thing to do is just sit the fuck down and shut the hell up. Uh-huh. A lot of times, silence will definitely be a person best friend. Just because you see a person or people help somebody a certain type of way, don't mean that that person is going to be conducive or helpful to you in the same type of way. That person can actually be causing more damage than anything. And unfortunately, anybody that you're dealing with right now has been nothing more than damaging. You got one person over here, right? Right? That's still talking about your husband, knowing that you in a contempt case, knowing that y'all got conversations on record, knowing that there's her voice on record saying that she done did things that can harm this man's livelihood, business, and brand, and something that could have put him in jail, right? Because what she tried to accuse him of is something that could get someone charges. Something like all of y'all have, all of them have, because I can say all of y'all because Bree, you got papers on you too. Stalking papers is the thing. And when somebody say that you harassing, that's stalking. So you got stalking papers on you too. So all y'all got charges, like I said, right? So when you got a person that's putting pictures out here and then they trying to create a narrative about your ex-husband, they are definitely a liability, right? That's what I would call a liability. Because then when they got mad at you, the first thing they came out here and did was basically throw the picture out there as if it was bird seeds, as a way to tell all of your business, baby. And in the factors of that person telling all of your business, baby, it basically solidified all of the other business that you have put on the internet. You know, when you was Tina Turner running from Ike, right? You know, like your new wig, you went back to go get into how can I say character? I don't know. Right. But remember them text messages and stuff you had put online when you was like, he choked me, he spit on me, he called me a bitch, he did this, he took the kids this, he punched the kids this. Remember all the stuff that you had said? So basically, when another person came on the internet and they basically second the fact that yeah, because she told me I've been knew of this. I knew of this. That's basically them being a witness to said actions, right? Which makes that proof that you are in an abusive relationship, right? I love the way this internet works. I love the way this internet works, right? So when you got people that's out here just causing you collateral damage, I think that you should keep telling her your business. I think so. I think so. Because I think it's best for Momo to be with Robert. I'm being honest. I'm being honest. They can find Sleepy, of course, decide he is not fit. You can't send them anywhere. It's up to the judge. Well, I'm just gonna be honest, being that the other kids is not within the documents and him and this girl don't got no agreement. She could actually do with them kids what she choose to, unless the CPS or the courts put some type of jurisdiction on them kids that tells her that they are not able to leave until judgment or said situation is handled or whatever the case may be. But Sleepy ain't got no control over them kids. And it ain't nothing that's stopping her from sending them kids. Other than the fact of her trying to rush it. Because they can definitely be a liability in this situation. She's happier with Robert anyway, Crystal say. I could definitely agree with that. What Skylar said. Robert also needs to stay wide awake on her. She's cooking up something. Oh yeah, she definitely is. She gonna have to cook up something after this week. It's too late for all that. I've been sold that. I'm telling you that. I'm telling you, it's too late for all of that. Too late for anything that these people are trying to basically come out here with a narrative with. She doesn't believe fat meat make grease. No, she don't. Robert definitely needs the receipts where Janelle said, fuck them kids. Oh, they on all our pages. They on all our pages. If he need it, he definitely could get it. But Robert seems to be doing good and great all on his own, right? All on his own. The fact is the best thing most times when you want something accomplished, you move in silence until you accomplish it. And then you can tell people about your accomplishment. But beforehand, you don't just go out there speaking on said ish because you don't want people to be able to cause any type of damage to it. That's why anything that has been found out when it came to this man, you found out after it was already in a judge's hand. Hey, spirit, you beautiful, but with butterfly. Hey, beautiful. Yes. Robert definitely, listen, he got receipts. Trust me. The receipts is receipting. And I'm gonna be honest, the receipts that he be getting, I wouldn't even had thought to have got that one. You gotta remember, this man been out here for years, okay? Okay? This may be his first rodeo with a lion ass bitch, but this ain't his first rodeo with having common ass sense, right? And when you got common sense, you going to handle things a different way, right? But RH case is going to open the court's eyes about the safety. Oh yes, Miss Jazz, it definitely is. And your sis instead of sitting on something, she should have been going to parenting classes and all type of shit within the next 30 days to try to prove her claim versus trying to give her kids away. Allegedly. And yeah, because I don't know. You know, she said another person said that they want them, but I don't believe them. You know, I'm just saying. All I know, you know, who am I? I'm just another woman with 6 kids that's a bum bitch for it. But this woman got 6 kids. And I mean, I'm just saying, it be confusing to me out here, the things that be out here. You know, people out here having to pay off their kids' child support and then calling a man a deadbeat because he basically, you know, paying his child support. Even if it's backed up, he's still supporting the child. I mean, I'm just saying. She too busy up Jarnell's ass. Yeah, sis. I mean, when you making decisions, she came on and said, "Listen, I made bad money decisions. I bought a $40,000 Rolex." We know. So I'm just gonna be honest, right? Let's just do the calculation here, right? I want y'all to do the calculation for me and with me, right? So if we put the chain, the ring, right, and the watch together, that would have been the payment of that car that she had to give back. So, you know, the internet didn't know that she was getting repoed before she got repoed, even though she's saying that she ain't gonna have a repo no more, but she already got a repo. But you wouldn't have had a repo because your car could have been paid for. I mean, I'm just saying, is my mathing correctly? The fact alone that she let Janelle pick up Robert's child, yes, from school, yes, that's documented too, because people like to come on live and show face, right? And a person wanted to come on live like, leave Moski alone. You know, hey, Queen Steph, how you doing, baby? So she really trying to let the deadbeat daddy get the boys, LOL. That won't look good on her now, right? But you know, they might be thinking that they coming up with a plan. You know, most people when they get scared, what they do? Run, right? When they get scared, they run. So being that she ain't got no friends to run to or no other, because the family don't fuck with her, she can't fuck with Walter because obviously he been out here humping the air, the grass, the rocks, in the fucking trees, and anything else that we might possibly find out, baby. But we know that that's no longer a plan, right? But it's kind of funny that the person that's on papers and the person that you just had a conversation about giving to their father is the same 2 people you took with you to the courtroom. So you took a PEDO to fight a TPO with a kiddo. We gonna have to pay attention. Yes, definitely the trees. He been humping everything, including the trees. Okay? When you don't want to face something, the first thing people do is run. That's how her ass ended up in Atlanta. But I wish she would have hopped in somebody else's goddamn DM. Cause now she done all gave everybody PTSD from lying, baby. She done fucked everybody up. This one divorce done changed multiple people's lives. Okay? He be humping what, say? Trees, rocks, goldfish, the air. Sure enough, And I told y'all, it never set right with me. The afro or the mustache. I knew it was something behind both. I don't know if it's because he had both at the same time or it should have been one at a time, but I knew that motherfucking 5 heartbeat afro and that goddamn mustache. It was something behind it. He looked like one of those old what they call cotton club runners and shit. Yeah, he had some shit going on, and the setup told it. Watch her, she looks very defeated. Yes, very much so. That's why when it came down to Mother's Day, all of the videos that she had to show, baby, was from when she was with her ex-husband. Okay, because she don't have moments like that to share anymore. Those moments are yet to be seen. I mean, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. It was stated she had a CPS case in her hometown. Not sure how true that is. Yeah, I don't know. I ain't hear about that one. I guess I'll look through the paperwork. Ooh, I guess I'll look through the paperwork. Just another horny, nasty ass. Listen, I'm telling you. Not the goldfish. Yeah, she definitely was out here humping the goldfish. Hit that like button. What the likes looking like? What the likes looking like? You understand? Because people like to run from things, but you can't run from everything. Some things you're definitely going to have to face, like this contempt case. And I'm telling you, okay, this shit is gonna bust the internet open, boo boo. And they saying like, listen, oh, y'all gonna be mad. Y'all gonna be mad if Robert doesn't get full full custody of the baby. For one, that's one, right? For two, why would we be mad? I mean, make that make sense when you supposed to want what's best for the children. And even though we know the best decision for her to do is to go with her father because it's a more healthier situation, we not gonna be as heartless to make it seem like, um, it's not going to affect the child when there is a transition. You don't want no child to have to go through the transition of no longer being with a mother. But maybe the mother needs to go through the transition of no longer being able to be with the child due to the factors of her now actions. Everything is not for the effect of, who's going to be mad. It's for the effect of what's right and what's wrong. And in this situation, is there's a lot of things that's wrong, and hopefully things be right. Honey, please, she already setting the tone. Oh, the tone is set, Joy. The tone is set. The tone is definitely set. That 304 here acting like them kids, Pappy, not helping. He helping. He just don't want it publicized. She's still trying to make this man look bad. Indirectly pay attention. Oh shit, you might have just said a mouthful. You might have just said a mouthful. I'm gonna have to put that in my notes, okay? Because you definitely could have been saying a thing. Because my thing is, if a person was sneaking to talk about a person on live when the husband wasn't around, who's to say that they wasn't sneak receiving things throughout the years of her and Robert being together? And because she was being vindictive and felt the way that she felt because of the factors of the wife and the family that he now has, she probably still made it seem like he didn't have no coexistence. Even if a person was trying to send little support and so, the plot thickens. The plot thickens. I'm gonna have to put this in my notes. I'm starting to feel like a lawyer out here. Like I got so many motherfucking documents at this goddamn point. I'm starting to feel like I'm needing to I'm just being realistic. I'm just being realistic. And a lot of the documents that I got right now, whew, trust me, it ain't little docs. Because if it was little docs, I would have dropped them already. Trust me, I would have dropped them already. Bree had just told you they worry about your kids. Let they daddy take them. Why you don't tell? Ooh, yeah. Oh shit. They worry about them kids, daddy. He said, let all the daddies take their kids. So you could just be left with the twins and you gonna raise them by yourself too, sis. I mean, we already see how it's going. I mean, I'm all for the factors of being a supportive wife and this, that, and the third, but from what she thought, she had a career too. So if a nigga is not making enough money for you to be a stay-at-home mom, what are you doing? What are you doing? She is definitely say he was supporting when she was with our age, but never said anything. Yep, she sure did. See, the girl be lying, but what's in the dark always gonna come to the light. Is all that's right, sweet queen. It's all about the kids' safety. Why would we be mad about anything if it's supposed to be in the factors of what's best for the child? I mean, what's best for the child is for her to be in a healthy environment. And I mean, just being honest, either way, Robert is still going to be in her life, baby. So even if she has to deal with that don't mean that she's still not going to be getting the healthiness that she need. Bree moved in with Ja. Bree dad have the kids. Ja doesn't. All the kids there. Yeah, he don't want all them kids up in his house. He sure enough don't. It's the summer and Ja going to be outside. Oh, he outside already. Shit, Ja was outside in the winter. I wish I could show y'all the shit that I got to show you, but I told you I got to be on a time limit. I got to be patient. You understand? But being that other people can't hold water, right? What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let them drop it, and then we can see. If anything, I got it from them, baby. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Because a public record is a public record, and a sealed record is a sealed record. So if somebody drop a record that's not public, I mean, I just want her to do it. I mean, we want you to do it because we want that ooh wee. That's fucked up. She rather send them boys away to please that bum ninja. I'ma just be honest. Them kids being away might be the only rest and vacation that I mean, they might need it. Shit, they been in the house, I mean, raising each other allegedly. Let's be honest, baby. Because when Robert left, Moski was Lala, baby. And then we don't know the responsibility of the oldest teens. And I'm just gonna be honest, resentment and rebelliousness is a real thing. And these kids have been through some transitions throughout this situation. And it ain't been none that's been peaches and cream. It's just been nothing but changes and changes. And I'ma just be honest. If some of the stuff is true that I never brung out here to the forefront and it's actually going on behind the lines, then it's really sad because a person would need to get their act together full fledged and fast. Tay, do you have pictures like me? Woo woo. I mean, I got some pictures. I mean, you could hit me in my inbox on Facebook and maybe we could see. But at the end of the day, Tay got some diamonds, baby. Diamonds. Diamonds. Lala finna be used up. She the only one that is probably gonna stay. Yeah. Because you notice she says something about the boys. Moski's with her dad most of the time, it seemed, right? And You see, she's overwhelmed with the twins. So where does that leave Lala? That's right, Joy. Where does that leave Lala? Hey, one of a kind. Welcome in, everybody. I definitely hope y'all hit that like button when y'all came in. Support your girl Tay, YouTube's favorite unicorn, baby. I bet it's pics of Ja whoring around. Look, we want to see diamonds too. SC Allens, I'm going to just be honest. Allegedly, let me see. Allegedly, his father does not want to get in the saga when it comes out that she borrowing the kids for allegedly Pretty Eyes 18. Yeah, you know we gotta put allegedly on these things because the T's is spillings. The tea is definitely spillings. But that's why I tell and that's why I say it's so much stuff out here that can be said. I don't understand why they still lying. I mean, I'm just being honest. I don't see how people could not have content, baby. It's so much content out here that is actually content that you ain't got to lie about. I mean, me personally, I would just go for the content that be content. But you know, you see people numbers is starting to fight. Like you do not see those kids over to those. No, you don't see them kids over to that house. Except for that one time on that live. I think when she was over there cooking and stuff, what the kids was surprised she was cooking. Like, oh shit. What do we do? What do we do? What did we do to get this? What did we do to get this? So don't send the girl which she was right peeping with to go right with her daddy, the one that right, because we ain't gonna act like he wasn't. Yeah, that came out too. A person was in a person room at 4 o'clock in the morning. Like it's so many moving pieces in this situation. I'm just gonna be honest. When we say this shit is like a series, it's like a series. This is like episode 1676 at this point in time, maybe 77. Right. Maybe 77. But it's so many different moving parts to the situation. I'm going to be honest with you. Even on Mother's Day, when Brianna dropped those videos of her and the kids in their moments, she looked at her most healthiest in those pictures when she was with her husband. Now, my thing is, why would you be considered a hater for giving a person advice? It seemed like her haters, if that's the case, is giving her the better advice and advising her better than the people that's supposed to be looking out for her or actually defending her, if that's what they say. Because if anything, listen, who you would think y'all was the haters and the enemies. Because if y'all, the people that's supposed to be cool, oh, I would hate to see what y'all did. Shit. OMG, so her kids are with her daddy even. No, Mosky ain't with the daddy. Mosky with the truth right now. Her smile looked genuine back then. Yes, it looked genuine back then. Okay, in those videos, I'm just going to be honest because I used to watch them as a family. Ain't nobody got time for no hating with this girl. What you see is somebody destroying themselves, and you try to avoid the crash before the crash came. Even though people seen the lie that a person came out here and told. One time Robert got divorced, we thought that it was going to be a different chapter for both. I'm going to be honest. Whatever happened in the past, it was going to be the past. And now people was trying to see what was going to be happening moving forward. And moving forward just replicated even more bullshit than a person said that they was moving forward. I mean, from. I mean, it seemed like the heat heated up. Everyone says that she doesn't want to listen. That's her problem. Hard head make a soft ass. all the time. And now that she done went and got her body done, hard head make a leaky ass all the time. I'm just saying, you gonna have to listen to somebody, and being that the only people that get charges like to listen to is the judge, then I guess that's why she always end up talking to the judge. The only way to get her to listen to make sense is a goddamn contempt. Other than that, do you know how much shit Robert would really have to be dealing with? And we ain't saying he dealing with it already. But just thank God that there's a middleman that can find middle ground, which is the judge. Because we already see how she already handled things. It needs to be a Lifetime movie. Yeah, somebody already, listen, people better write a book. The baby not going to help in court. Mm-mm. It sure ain't. It sure ain't. And not for nothing, even if those people, let's just be honest, didn't tell them, because everybody got social media. You think that when them judges and stuff don't be on their breaks, or when they at home, they don't be on fucking social media, um swipe just like we do, scrolling? Yes, they do. And they do. And I'm just sorry, if you was going off of one person image versus another person image, it would be right there plain to see. This person has not put a good image for themselves out on the internet. No way, no how, baby. And with the things that Robert has dealt with on this internet since this situation has been a situation, you would have expected him to be on this internet crashing out the way that we've seen her. Because in a lot of cases, he had every reason to. Every reason to. Better yet, a Tubi flick. Yeah, shit. Only God gonna be able to set that girl down. He gonna humble her in the most humblest way. He already is, because everybody that she thought she was laughing at and the factors are going up, she happened to look in those same people's face as she goes down. She sat there, I mean, just being realistic. Before I did this live, right? I was just going through a couple of factors of seeing who was on before I, whatever. And I'm just going to be real with you. Anytime people could go back to receipts of you bragging, saying what you don't need, who you don't need, and what you have in place for you and your babies, and then a year later, if not that, you on this same internet begging for shat. Because if you have it, anything else that somebody give you, it would be considered as an extra. It wouldn't be the only thing that you would have to go off of if that's something that you would choose to do. That's not the way a boss moves. A boss move the way that they choose to move. I pray that God has mercy on her soul. Cooler heads always prevail. Yeah. So that's why I said, while they over there talking about the factors or whatever they got to say over the content creators that's over here on this side, the one thing that's on this side, and I'm just gonna be honest, they saying that motherfuckers, they done put drugs on people, they done put all type of poverty situations on people, they done put the factors of how people look on people, they finances on people. Oh yeah, if y'all can, everybody drop $1 in here for my Cash App. They said that my baby boys got naps. So I just want to make sure that I start a little haircut fund to make sure that they don't have to worry about that no more. See, I'm the type of person, if people say something and you think that is wrong, you make it better. But I'm just going to show them what is better. If you're going to have people do things and it's supposed to be people seeing your journey. This woman has people pay things and they never see her journey. She had them pay for registries and twins. They ain't get to see the coexistence of them as of yet. Even though you want to come online and drop an ear, a toenail, or whatever the hell you choose to, a person took these people on a whole tour talking about they was gonna get a house, they was moving, they was getting a bigger vehicle because the family was expanding and this, that, and the third. That was a dub. They done put all type of businesses out here. The person sold her supporters an ebook, and then just not even less than 48 hours ago, with her coming up here sounding like she's selling bodies, right? Well, her coming up here sounding like she's selling bodies. She said, I ain't never said I was gonna tell nobody how to get rich. Sis, wait. Wait. You just said maybe wait. Like last week, remember you had the curly hair and you was standing there with the pink and the different cut, the other outfit, and you had the book. Remember, I put the filter on you in the book. You in the book had the filter, and you were saying, listen, I'm giving you the juice, right? You could come how to become monetized on YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, and all other sorts of things, so you could become basically a millionaire and have basic limitless living. You could get to that bag, that money. Didn't you tell these people that when you was telling that ebook about it? Maybe it's me. Let me get in comments, because maybe it's me. Yes, the mushrooms got her wigging out and then yes, because even the tarot reader said that she think it's some drugs involved. I'm gonna be honest, okay? The person journey that they supposed to take her supporters on, they never get to see. I'm just gonna be honest. My growth has been growing since I have been how can I say, on my journey. Even since this situation started, where I was when I started defending it is not where I'm at today. That shows growth, baby. And if you ain't gonna stand for something, that means that you're gonna fall for anything. And I chose to stand for something. So even me being a content creator and her supposed to be who she is, we've showed more of a progression with our journey as the content creators, as the person that was supposed to be actually on a journey. Because the only thing that they've shown, just being honest, is disappointment. Your girl out here selling rubber panties. She out here selling rubber panties. Josh supposedly said he didn't want the alleged vaccine. Ooh, y'all spicy. Hey, Auntie Sharonda, please take a 2-second break so you can get more than 8 likes. Y'all let exit and come right back for Tay. Yes, definitely. Let's get them likes up, baby. Listen, I'm here for a short time, not a long time. And I'm telling you, what Tay got to say, y'all definitely want to hear. I'm telling you, because within the 24 hours range, everything that I say in this live, y'all gonna say, oh shit, Tay said that. And I'm just trying to see if these people are going to be thirsty enough so then I could just come out here and blow shit up. And that's what it is that I want to do. Make sure y'all get them lights up. I remember all of that house looking, car looking, and went up not getting shit. Yeah. She went looking for the house. She was looking at the car and didn't end up getting shit from shit, nothing. It was just something to basically be keeping her, I guess, her supporters' attention, or trying to prove to the content creators that she was doing more than what she was doing. Bad enough, she sat in that house miserable throughout her whole pregnancy without a baby daddy then, because he was around, but he wasn't around. Okay? Her pregnancy was miserable. So for her to now go through a miserable pregnancy, right? And then now you on your own, you actually talked what you wanted into existence. You said you was a single parent with 6 kids, right? And now you actually living a single parent life with 6 kids. Front. Christina, okay, mumbling and jumbling. Yes. Carmen, I hope the hell not. She get to talking real fast and loud and just don't shut the fuck up. I would hate to have to live. Oh God, yes. And then that eye gets stuck in the corner. Once that eye gets stuck in the corner, it's over. It's over. Once that eye gets stuck in the corner, it's over. I don't know if y'all noticed, being that everybody was saying, listen, when homegirl got them glasses on, she be lying. Every time you see her with them glasses on, she been lying. You ain't seen them glasses no goddamn more. And I don't know if she thought that if she took the glasses off, that was going to change the factors of us knowing when she was lying. But it seemed like now we could tell when she lying even faster, because that eye be so far in that goddamn corner that it seemed like it be trying to sniff her nose with her nose. Like, girl, why is you lying? Them kids going through hell with the mushroom and dry drinking and Walter lurking. Yeah, there's a lot going on in them streets, allegedly. Sure enough. But she said Jobby drinking. We ain't said that. She said that. That's her words. And then the court said that on Walter be lurking. You know, so the only thing that's allegedly at this point is the mushrooms, because she said her nigga is a drinker. She said that. We ain't said that. She said that. She told us that. I mean, you absolutely right. And then the courts told us that Walter is the lurker. He's the one who told us that, they told us that he humps the air. Maybe she is doing that baby oil shit. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, that is hilarious. Maybe she is. Maybe she definitely is. Real talk, it might be the pain medication they gave her after the C-section. Maybe she just now taking them. Listen, something is something. The tarot reader says something is going on. Okay? And now, being that weed is legal, people be smoking the weeds. I know Tay smoked the weeds, because I ain't a good drunk. I ain't gonna lie. A sip and a half, a drink, a cup. That's all I need. I'm just gonna be honest. That one took me out. I'm just being honest. But now the weeds is the weeds. But what I was saying before, they saying that we all type of junkies and ex-crackheads and shit. Then why we ain't the ones out here lying for money? Cause a motherfucking crackhead steal your shit and be bold enough to sell it back to you. So if we the ones that's the ex crackheads and the bum bitches and we got the multiple baby daddies and the bastard children and we living in poverty and our looks ain't so good and stuff like that, we would have all the reasons, if that's the case, to be out here lying. Crackheads would steal your sneakers off your feet while you still walking, baby, and then ask you, yo, you looking to buy a pair of sneakers? They size 8, look like your size. I mean, I'm saying, those the type of motherfuckers that you would think would be out here lying for money. Don't get me wrong. I say it all the time. Tay from two hoods. I'm literally from two hoods. I don't deny that fact. I'm from the hood in motherhood. Those is two hoods I will always claim, even if I move forward, baby. I know where I started. I know where I'm at. And I know what I'm doing all of this for. So I'm in one hood, definitely banging it out for another hood, which is motherhood. So anything that I'm doing is definitely for the two hoods that I'm in. One to get me out of one, and one to progress me in one. You understand? So the two hoods I come from, I'm not ashamed of. So when people sit there and make it seem like you gotta have suburban fucking living, nigga, I watch trailer homes in what's them shits? RV, the shits, the cars, the house on wheels, the trailer homes and shit like that. I think them shits is cool. I think if I got older and my kids all was grown and they move out and doing their own thing, once I get some land, because I'm trying to get it to where all my kids could have some pieces of land, or I mean a house on my property. You know, you buy a piece of land and then you can build on your land whatever you choose to, friend. But I would actually like to live my life. I like taking road trips. Tay like the road trips. So if I could get one of those mobile homes and travel my ass down the road, I would be a happy old lady. Give me my mobile home and my weed in a casino somewhere along the way, and my bank account on happy, and I'm happy. See, everybody happy ain't the same happy. But if I got to come from the suburbs, right, and have no hair over my ears, water, uneven ankles, right? Basically trick my supporters into thinking that YouTube is paying me when it's actually them, right? To make it seem like I'm bragging, right? I'd rather sit my ass over here than over there. Because if you could be in the suburbs, right, saying you got good living, saying your bank account is all right and everything, and your ass still got to sit over there and lie for money. And you say that we over here with all type of drug habits and living in the hood and this, that, and the third, and we the ones telling the truth, that is crazy work. Because the crackheads, they said the crackheads. They said, you know, they be saying Tay Flavor Flav. Cause I was in them comments cracking the fuck up. Like, wow, these hyenas are mad. They wants to split that money in that GoFundMe. Let's talk about it. I'm like, these peoples is mad. Shit. Even motherfucking Flavor Flav, they said I'm Flavor Flav's sister. I don't give a fuck. That could be my cousin or something. But even him, he tried to warn y'all years ago. You don't remember they was a part of the fucking song Self-Destruction. You're heading for self-destruction. Woo! Self-destruction. You're heading for destruction. Yes, we urge the merge to live for the rights of the people. Yeah. I don't give a fuck. I'll be Flavor Flav's sister, but I ain't gonna be in jail. I ain't gonna be in contempt. And I ain't on nobody paperwork and shit. My ankles is even. I got hair over my ears. I got a confident marriage certificate. I got kids that got great grade averages. Even though what y'all say I live in the hood, I'm good. I mean, I'd rather see the people that say that they living good actually not living good. I mean, watching y'all fall down is more entertaining. Self-destruction. I don't know why that just made me laugh so hard on the inside. Like, that really tickled me. Like, y'all don't understand. I be dead ass serious. I don't know if I be funny to y'all, but sometimes I definitely be funny to me. And I be like, Tay, where did that come from? Because only thing I pictured in my head when I swear, when they said, you know, Flavor Flav's sister, and then I just seen Flavor Flav in my head, like self-destruction. I seen like the big clock around his neck and shit. Didn't they buy a Mora one of those clocks? So I think your people seen a little bit more flavor in you. She had on the big clock, the goat chain, the goat. Bitch, what you eating? Court papers? Oh, you had on the big chain and the sunglasses. the sunglasses. Only thing you was missing was the top hat. Oh my Jesus. Whew. Nah, yo, MTV Raps. Fab Five Freddy, yo. No, I'm telling you. Listen, if you holding that tea, I know it's worth it. Listen, it is. And I'm gonna tell you why. And I'm just waiting to see if they gonna tell who got Bree her newest contempt. Have you seen her? Tell me, have you seen her? Oh, you have to go and go away. Oh yeah. So yeah, we on a 24-hour thing. Tay was quiet today. But I guess some people got some things that was supposed to be sealed. And they couldn't keep quiet. They was mad about 9 times out of 10, they was real mad about it. You could tell. Cause I was the bitch with the yarn in the hair with mad kids and all type of shit and mad baby daddies. I think they said I had like 10 kids and about 15 baby daddies. Harmony Speaks was humming at church today, and we had a couple of names. So anytime people start coming out here calling names, the truth is definitely truthing. And if she's seen what I seen, then the truth is definitely the truth, baby. But sometimes you gotta let other people touch the pot because the pot is hot. And when you got respect for certain people and a certain person, you're not gonna do nothing that you know is going to hurt them. So just for the factors of me being a person that got morals, I'm gonna see. I'm gonna just wait and see, baby. But I guarantee you, between sometime, hey, God's Child D, I see you in there. BB gives crackhead vibes now, definitely so. Definitely so. Whenever you gotta go to court, job be going. This is my last say. Them slow people supporting on crackhead. That's embarrassing. Yes, Tay, it hated than yes, bitch. I'm telling y'all, yo mama on crack. When I say I love y'all down, I love y'all down. I swear. Yes, she out here sitting on cauliflower coochie. I'd be mad too. I definitely be mad too. She got uneven ankles, cauliflower coochie, and no hair over her ear, and a husband that she said, Jay. She only gave this motherfucker one letter. It ain't even the J when you put it with the JAY. That shit is just Jay. Oh shit. I wonder if he knows she was sending her pussy around the people in the service. I wonder if he knew, or I wonder if he was the motherfucker that was gonna send the picture to the captain. Wait a minute, y'all. You know when we gets to conversating, Cause I told y'all, right, that she was a dishonorable bitch. You can tell by her actions. Excuse my French. Yes, y'all definitely gonna have to support this live because my mouth is crazy. I'm sorry, y'all. But yes, because I was in the bushes again and I had fell out and bumped my head. I fell out the bush, right? Because I be saying like, nah, she's a dishonorable bitch because a person like that don't just start acting like that out of nowhere. That's like implanted in them, right? So, I was over there in the bushes listening because fuck that. You always got to be 2 steps to the motherfucking enemy. You don't just sit on the goddamn corner like a watching motherfucking duck and then when niggas run up, that's when you decide to duck. No, nigga, you supposed to always be 2 steps ahead, right? And being that Tay like to be 2 steps ahead, I be listening, right? Just the fact is of me, just like tonight, I was listening to see because I was like, yeah, bitch, drop them. I want you to drop them. You to right. But anyway, that's why I was listening. So I was in the bench, one night and I fell out and I bumped my head because I heard her say, listen, I was ignoring this guy because I was ignoring him. He said that he was threatening to send my coochie or whatever picture or whatever was in the picture, because she's still gonna have to prove to me she got a coochie. I don't believe she got a coochie. That's just me not believing. But I don't believe shit they say anyway. So that wouldn't be the first thing I ain't believe. You know, she gonna have to show us her Arby's roast beef is in the beef, right? So she was like, yeah. He was like, if you don't pick up the phone, I'm gonna hit this with the captain. So I wonder if Jay is the nigga that was gonna send the cootie picture or whatever body picture to the captain. Hey Tay, what y'all doing up? Not your mama on crack rock. You already Nate a dishonorable discharge, mother. Yes, your mama on crack rock. That's why she put her up for adoption. Shit. Your family showing more signs of crack than mine. Shit. You was with a bitch you don't know. She had you eating eggs out the toilet. You was in the motherfucking service, sending your cauliflower around. Then you married a nigga that only got one letter to his name. I'm pretty sure he got more, but I'm starting to feel that it was just for papers. I'm ready to get them papers, because ain't no way 3 men married this person and it wasn't for the fact of the citizenship. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. And I hope she, getting costume and shit. Because with me, I know niggas like to choke you. I know niggas like to choke you and shit, but sometimes niggas want to see they bitch with some hair. I wonder if she got like wigs in the closet, because the nigga don't always want to feel like he fucking his brother. And being that the hair is nowhere near over the ear, you remember like Grace Jones when she was like, I want to fuck. I don't know. When I see her, I just see that. Let me hop into I want to fuck. No, pussy, pussy. Wait, no. Oh God. Y'all got me snorting. That's how you know it's funny. I like it and I want to. Oh my God. Y'all gonna have me on real tears. Too late. A pussy. You never seen no pussy before. Oh, y'all got me having heat flashes like I got menopause. Oh my God, that shit was funny. Ooh, oh, I like you and I want you. Oh my God. No, y'all. We got to be serious, for real. I got tears in my eyes. I can't even see the comments. Oh my God. I got the money for the pussy. No, no, I can't unsee it. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Ooh. And don't blame that haircut on the military. Oh my God. Oh my God. Don't do it. Please don't do it. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh, y'all know I'm 46. My heart. Oh my goodness. We can do this the easy way or the hard way. You don't want my pussy? Oh my God. No, no, for real. Oh shit. No, we gotta be good, y'all. Y'all got yo. Oh my god. Ooh, they did that for extra military. They said shit. I need my pension. I need my pension. I ain't got no kids. I ain't got no beneficiaries or fit beneficiaries and shit. Is them kids J kids? Jay! Is them your kids? Or is no hair over the ear and the uneven ankles, just like Bree contempt battle over there? Did she come into the situation with them kids? Cause we don't think y'all fuck for them kids. Cause I remember Fee had said, y'all got like the side by said the bunk beds. We ain't forget about bunk beds. You said that she would lie. We ain't think she would lie. We still think that it's the whole truth, ain't nothing but the truth. So help us, because somebody in that situation is teabagging somebody, and we ain't too sure yet. Somebody is teabagging somebody in that situation, and we just don't know yet. Oh shit. No, y'all gonna have to hit the like button. I'm gonna have to get me something to drink, because y'all done got me fucked up. Y'all got tears in my eyes, all type of shit. Like, oh my god, no. Who? They got senior citizen beds, said Fee. They got the life alert button on the side of the bed. Oh my god. They said she got life alert on the side of the bed. They said she misses I falling and I can't get up ass bitch. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Whew. Oh my god. Yes, And I don't know why these people think I take them seriously. My weed man is real good to me. Shit, real good. I'm going to laugh at y'all until oh shit, wait, I gotta catch my breath. Whew. Eyes the pappy. Who? Eyes the pappy. No, eyes the pappy. Eyes the pappy, boss. Jarnell over there talking in third party, talking about, do we want to see some more of him on Country Wayne? Shit, he will have to be taking care of them twins soon. So yeah, we want him to panhandle as much as possible. Yes, that's right. Save a child. He running around out here with a fly in his eye right now for 5 cents a day. You understand? Only they could get Miss Pat off that milk carton. Mm-hmm. He got to keep busy. I told you I need my oxygen tank. Oh my God. D is Social Security after you retired, not SSI. Oh shit. Hi. Hey, Infinity. Hi, everybody. I'm just joining working night shift. We on a night shift. Well, we rocking it with you, baby. And I got tears in my eyes right now because, whoo, Jesus. The daughter and one son is Jay's. Nay has one big son from my understanding, so they probably never have shit. For all we know, he could have turkey based that bitch. I'm sorry. We gonna need proof. We gonna need proof. She gonna need more people, cause we don't believe it. Shit. We sure don't. Whoo. Tell you, I cannot stop freaking. Listen, Joy. I hope you had some cones left. I told you not to smoke all your cones before this live, right? Oh my goodness. We can't make this shit up. We got motherfuckers running around here with cauliflower coochie, talking about You never seen pussy before? And they mad at us. They over there destroying her life. She's like her and she don't care about her. Just like, no, she don't care. She got a gambling habit. She got a gambling habit. Thank you. She got a gambling habit. Okay? She out here willing to sell her soul to a PEDO for $1,000 just to replace the money back in the bank account before the one letter man fall out. She listen. She need to, you know that number that they got in the store when you go to the casino. Listen, if you think you're struggling, call this number. Okay? Only gamble if you're making correct decisions. Anything that you cannot spend, you should not be gambling. So if you going to borrow money from a pedo, we already know you should have called that number a long motherfucking time ago. What was the last four numbers? 888. You should have added 48 on to that bitch because you a couple of minutes late. Anytime it gets so desperate, you start borrowing money for pedos. Yeah, that mean that Brianna ass is going up the river. You gonna sell her ass for a saint. And we gonna watch it. We gonna watch it. You have your shit ain't no good. He run into the white woman. Two men together, you can't make this up. Somebody teabagging somebody over there. They sleeping like, yes, Lucy and Ricky. They sure is. Can you go to temp or just lose the case? Can you go to G-Temp or just lose the case? Can you go to jail for contempt? Oh, in some cases, you can go to jail for contempt. It depends. I think on how horrific we know she went to jail for that goddamn pic. We know she went to jail for that pic. And that's something that's still on her record. So if it comes down to the factors of him even showing how negligent she can be, everything is in right. When I tell you, wow, Bree, didn't I tell you this ain't looking good for you? You on stalking papers with one, and then you on actual papers with another for putting his meats out here. Kids nowadays, they don't know how to mentally transition into exactly. But she want to come up here and tell people that her son was, whacking his pecker. Instead of her realizing, you damn fool, that's when you're supposed to have the conversation with him. But it's kind of funny that now he need to have manly conversation once Robert is no longer in the situation. Within 2 years, these kids need so much manly conversation. I'm confused. Instead of where is the beef? Where is the here? OMG, I can't listen. That shit ain't never coming back. To never be seen again. Discontinued. Look, sure gonna watch it. Yes, we is Joy Queen Fee. I was there. I saw it. That's right. That's right. She said them shits was like the life of one up, one down. So that way, if one snoring, it don't affect the other one. If one want to be propped up watching TV, the other one could be laid down flat. I mean, I'm just being honest. It wasn't only the one letter man that was trying to get up in Queen Fee fatty, cause I got proof, cause we screen records everything over here, and just in case I needed it in my file, if you need me to bring it forward to the cause maybe I'll put it in my next video. Yeah, I just might do it. Cause remember you was bouncing your head off her ass like ooh 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 ooh. Have you ever seen pussy before? Queen Fee walked up in there, her white, she looked like a steak dinner. She was looking like a steak dinner. Nigga say, white, or all you can eat buffet. Okay. Mr. One Letter Man, the steak has arrived. Oh my God. Nah, this shit is too easy. I swear to God. I don't know why people ever got mad at them in the first place. They are too hard. Like, people like that could never make me mad. I don't give a fuck what y'all talk about. When I say my weed is good, my weed is good. Okay? Very much good. And it's gonna keep me with a cackle, but I find myself amusing any goddamn way. So anytime I listen to the shit that they have to say, it just makes it even funnier, baby. Because how? How? You mean to tell me I got people in all type of places, clothing department stores, and they supposed to be hiring people for jobs, right? And they checking people to see just to make sure if they could clear to get the jobs, and y'all using these records to put out on the internet against people. I mean, I don't give a fuck about my record there. I ain't got that. That's not me. Mm-mm. I mean, I'm just saying. Y'all the ones who seem like y'all out here doing some crack. At least blame it on something. Cause y'all out here look this bitch over there talking about the Lords. Last week it's the fairy. She was a fairy. She was a fairy. Ah, ah. Oh my God. Oh my God. Now she over there talk about pray with me, y'all. Her not being able to talk about motherfucking raw blood is driving that bitch crazy. Okay, she had 58 motherfuckers in her goddamn 58. I felt sorry for her. I was about to come out the bush and hit the like button. Just damn 59. She is, Claudia. Yep, she is. She is. And that's what the timeline is for. If you go back and listen, Tay said that she gonna give it 24 hours because you know when somebody is thirsty. And one of her little insects, they probably gonna go back after this live and tell her that we were saying, have you never seen pussy before? You're gonna be real bad by tomorrow. I was already the lady with the yawn here and about 10 kids and 15 baby father. Harmony done already been called Harmony Church, and they done put our government names in the chat. She done downloaded the live that we done did from about, a week ago, 2 weeks ago. We ain't even there no more. We on new shit. Like when people say, no, 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 no. No, Nate, if you know everything, why you ain't know Mr. Barnes? Nate and Mr. Barnes look like they could be brother and sister. I wonder if Nate is Mr. Barnes' gay sister. No offense to the people. I respect my rainbow. You understand? But what I'm saying is, don't it look like Nate and Mr. Barnes could be related? Nate, if you know everything, because you say y'all talk to Bree personally, you said it. Yeah, I screen recorded that too. You said, see, because the people over there, he don't talk to them. He don't talk to them at all. They just go off of everything he say online. Yep. We go off everything he say online. You're absolutely right. But in your case, where you say this person talks directly to you, because you said this person talked directly to you. You said that to the world about a person that's in court fighting for their kid, right? Oh, yeah, you done been on record saying that you done tried to harm or cause harm to the person that's also fighting for the kid to receive the kid, right? So right now you a liability, right? But Nate, she ain't tell you about Mr. Barnes. Shit, she didn't tell you about Mr. Barnes. She didn't tell you she was on paper with a nigga that got 83 years. Her nigga was on the news. What? The federale was looking for that nigga. That nigga got 19 years and 19 years and 19 years and 19 years and 19 years. He got about, a couple of 30 extractions and shit like that. But out of all the fugitive ass charges dismissed, because they was looking for him, they said, listen, we on we on a hunt for Mr. Barnes, right? But out of all the shit that they found him guilty of, right? The 19 years, the only thing he wasn't found guilty of is BRIANA contempt battle. How is that fucking possible? And Nate, you mean to tell me, my bad, lady with no hair over her ear, right? You mean to tell me your homegirl, your imaginary ex that broke up with you on, in front of millions of people said, bitch, mind your business. She put a bitch in a bitch place. She said, bitch, mind your business, bitch. And you minded your business, bitch. That was the only thing that made a bitch disappear for 2 months. Shit. You wanted that pussy. Bad, 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 bad. You thought if you bought her nigga sweatsuits from Alibaba, you thought if you bought them little linty ass sweatsuits, you put the sweatsuit on just to call him on FaceTime. He like, yo, wait, she got the sweatsuit on. That's cool. Oh, yeah, I can see where she lived. Yeah, in the old folks motherfucking sanctuary, right? With her linty ass motherfucking suit and the molded ass body butter. And then once she got mad, right? Because she wanted that pussy bad, 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 right? She said, fuck your nigga linty suits. Oh my God. Nah. Yes, Queen Fee, because you know it. You know it. Yes. She cried real motherfucking tears, y'all. That's the only time we got to see Nate be any type of bitch. How somebody break up with you and they never know they was with you in the first place? How somebody break up with you and they never know they was with you in the first place? You was like a panty liner. Once she finished doing dirt on you, she disposed of you. You like that little silver trash that's in the ladies' bathroom where they tell people to put their tampons and yep. She put you right in that little silver place. She broke up with you and she ain't even never know she was with you. She said, shut up, bitch. Ooh, it took you 2 months to recoup. Oh my God. Hey, Auntie Pimo. Hey, Blessing Chosen. Hey, Salita. Like, whew. You should never want coochie that bad, 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 but bad to where you willing to wear Alibaba suit and have a bitch you on the internet to the point that she don't even realize that y'all that going through some shit still. Like you like a scorned ex-lover. Like the lady with no hair over her ears and the uneven ankles and the cauliflower coochie. Yeah, she's still scorned, Bree. So if you continue to tell her your business, and she still want that coochie bad, 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 everything that she come out here and say for you or do for you is just gonna end up the same way. Bad, 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 bad. Because if she was actually your friend, she would have told you to do your daughter hair for graduation. That would have been the first step. And that ain't got nothing to do with the kids. That's fully on the adult. But I guess somebody can't tell somebody to do some hair that don't remember what it feels like to have hair, especially over the ears. All my kids with me. She said, they could be. Wait, we gotta sing it. Wait, I was singing. Because they're brothers. Wait. We're happy and we're singing and we're colored. Can I get a high five? She said we're brothers. We're happy and we're singing and we're colored. I don't like the way she speaks down on people like she sits on a pedestal. No, she sits on the cauliflower. Ain't no pet or no, she could be the pet in the stool, but only thing she's sitting on is white cluster. Yo, only thing she's sitting on is white cluster. Look up, Nate. Say stop. See, this is why I love my supporters. I swear to God, I love y'all. Like when I say I love y'all, see, y'all be on it just like me. That man said today he don't talk. Iona, oh shit. Whoo. I hope y'all definitely hit that like button for your girl Tay. I hope y'all hit that like button for your girl Tay. Definitely support your girl Tay. Hit that share button to let people know Tay is definitely on the airwaves. I appreciate each and every one of y'all being up in here with me. Yes, I told y'all we was gonna have a good time. I told y'all we was gonna have a good time. Whew. Yes. Listen, on TP mode, it's not me. I Tay been quiet all day. By the show of unicorns, did y'all hear a peep from me all day? I ain't had said nothing to nobody. I was sitting here trying to get my roots rooted. I was out here being a mother because my kids got school tomorrow. So I was doing the things that people do on Sundays to prepare for Mondays. And I was quiet. The unicorn was quiet. And then I got a little heads up and it was like, yeah, they out there saying Judea Dillett. And I know like that's my government. So I figured like it had to be something important. So when I checked in and I just seen it was a bunch of hyenas and shit. And they was foaming at the mouth. And they was like, the lady was yawning. 10 kids and 15 baby fathers in the church and the harmony and it was a lot. So I said, wait, let me see if she gonna tell the real truth on TP Mo. I wanted to see if she was gonna, but see, being that they ain't got no truth in them on TP Mo, like how she's sitting on cauliflower, her ankles is uneven, and she ain't gonna never have no hair to return over her ear. She didn't tell the juice as if the juice was supposed to be the juice. And being that your girl Tay know all the juice, and it's actually really juicy on TP Mo. When I tell you it's juice, ain't juice, right? I'm just saying that I wanted to see if she was gonna drop any jewels, baby. But I think she's more angry about what she's reading that she's not supposed to be reading, but she's reading, but she's not supposed to be reading, but she's reading. And the more that she's not supposed to be reading, but reading and letting the internet know that she's reading what she's not supposed to be reading, then I'm pretty sure what she's not supposed to be reading, that she is reading what she's not supposed to be reading. Sooner or later, she's going to, but I ain't going to say nothing because I already know. So, yeah, they was over there doxing. They was doing a lot. But that don't bother me because if the paperwork or the things that you have, I mean, do your big one, sis. We want you to do it. Cause she said a record that's sealed ain't so sealed. That bitch about to be public. Make it public, bitch. Make it public, bitch. We dare you. Mm-hmm. Tonight has been one for the books. Take some more paperwork for you. Yes. Mm-hmm. Sure enough. I got a couple of pieces too. A lot of pieces. And I know that they don't switch the words depending on which person get them. So I know unless that bitch got a cataract, she reading wrong. But she should read right. Cause I think that Bree should come out here and tell who the new person is on her paperwork, baby. I thought the lady with no hair over the ear was gonna tell that being, but I know why she was so upset. She ain't tell who the new person was, cause she feel like she don't want us to know too much. But I already know. If I listen, why Bree ain't tell you who Mr. Barnes was? How your ex letting people get the she's supposed to have told you everything. You out here cutting pictures up for her and shit, putting your life on the line, putting charges on yourself. And she couldn't even tell you that she was in likeness with a Mr. Barnes. He said he finna break your live down. Yeah, I heard that. I had heard that when I had heard that. So hopefully I want to see how she gonna break it down when she get to the part when I called her cauliflower pussy. How you gonna break down that cauliflower, bitch? Because breaking down my live is just gonna be more entertaining to her viewers because between the no hair over the ear, the uneven ankles, and the bitches on that trip being shaped like a circle, square, and triangle all at the same time. What we doing? What we doing? And I don't go back and forth. So what I said it. I said it. What I said it. She didn't think nobody was going to find out about Mr. Barnes. Oh, the internet is undefeated. And when you searching for the truth, because you believe the truth and you don't want to be out here just standing for anything, how can I say falling for y'all know what the fuck I'm trying to say. Standing for nothing and falling for anything. There we go. You want to make sure that you know what it is that you're talking about when you talking about it. And when you looking for one thing and just so happen to come across 18 other things, you like, God damn, shit. My sources be sourcing. My source be sourcing. Let me say that. Mm-hmm. 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 Sherry, I do. She's still there. Over there shaped like a yes. I didn't know that had a shape. Okay, I'm going to bed. Listen, you better kiss my nephew for me. You better definitely kiss my nephew for me because it'd be amazing to me. Listen, I want her to break that live down, Queen Fee. Break it down. Break it down. Please do. Please do. Please do. Listen, Claudia, even if she don't like looking that way at this point, it's permanent. All we can do is pray. Let us pray. Have you never seen pussy before? Okay, right. That's what we dealing with out here. That is exactly what we dealing with out here. Cluster cauliflower. Clusters of cauliflower. Okay. So go ahead and break down my live, and I got a couple you can break down because Tay talks her shit. When Tay start talking, Tay be talking. Tay be talking. And no matter what nobody else be talking about, Tay gonna still keep on talking. So while you over there breaking down my live, you gonna want to break, because I'm gonna be done said some new shit that I'm sure you're gonna be even madder at. So I mean, at this point in time, you got to keep up with it. Be for me, it be the funny shit when people act like they ain't watching, but they actually watching, but they act like they ain't watching. Bitch, you been watching, because when motherfuckers be calling you in the background when your bald head ass be on live, and you be like, yeah, I see it, I got it. But I don't know why she would be saying Tay picks up everything, okay? Everything. Well, I don't know why. Well, wait, was that the one that was in the closet with the 10 kids and the 15 baby fathers? The one with the colorful, yeah, that's me, bitch. Here I go. I heard you was looking for me, bitch. Here I go. Here I go. Here I go. And even in the closet, I still was telling the truth. I wasn't even lying to get up out the closet, boo-boo. You living your life in a real closet, because I'm telling you, she eat ass. I'm telling y'all, she eat ass. I'm telling, she looks like a little ass eater. No, she looks like an uncircumcised penis, but that's beside the point. On any other day, she looks like an ass eater, aside from looking like an uncircumcised penis. Somebody's gonna have to pull the skin back on her. Somebody's going to have to pull the skin back on her. I'd rather look like Flavor Flav's sister and sing to you like self-destruction. You're headed for self-destruction. Yes, I urge the merge, the life of the people for, yeah, right? Then looking like an uncircumcised penis. And if they be saying that you be having UTIs, and I know, like, some people, they take medication and stuff like that. Health situations, because sometimes people that take medication, that be the reason why they gain weight and stuff like that. We are not dumb. People are very smart, right? But that bald ass head, them uneven ankles, and that cauliflower coochie, and that face that looked like an uncircumcised penis, you gonna have to blame that on your mama. That's on your mama. And me personally, she said, bitch, you won't even get to see or have a relationship with the bitch that made you look like that. You won't blame me, bitch. You're going to have to be out here ugly all on your own. You're going up for adoption, bitch. Rent a pet. You're going to rent a pet, Petco, a pet, some fucking weird bitch. But you ain't staying here with me. You're taking your ugly ass on. I won't be responsible for putting your jacked up ass out. They won't blame this little oversized clitoris looking bitch on me. No, the fuck they won't. She won't be mine. She belongs to the state. Grace belongs to the state. Grace belongs to the state. Let me out of here. Don't even fingerprint me. Don't match me up with, no, I'm going. The penis is not mine. It's not mine. She's never gonna want to be. Oh Lord. Hell no, she ain't gonna want to be with her ass. She just used her for what the hell. Wait, SEL said, "Take, give me your mic." I promise I will. I promise I will, because at some point in time, I need to know. I need to know. I need to know when to stop. No, her parents should have known when to motherfucking stop. Because to put some shit out here on us like that, that's fucked up. None of us deserve that. Okay? That bitch ain't even Jewish. I thought only the Jews go uncircumcised. She black. She should have got the skin straight off the top. Straight, where your real face, bitch? Where's your real face? Oh. Oh my God. They said she looked like an erect clitoris. No, they ain't said that. I did. I did. Pineapples. 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 Yo, can y'all please drop some unicorns in the fucking chat, yo? Chat. Should roll that bitch no yoga, mad. Chat. That's right. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the fucking chat. We in the building, right? We in the building. Chat is in the building. Tay is in the building. The uncircumcised penis is outside the club. She can't even get in. The hospital didn't even want to use they motherfucking stainless steel tools on the bitch. They said, that one gonna have to go unsnipped. That one gonna have to go. We will not use our tools on that. We refuse. We refuse, Liona. Accused that man back in school. Yeah, the football player. But I ain't find the paperwork of that. So, we only could allegedly when we speak on certain things, because Tay only speak on things that she got paperwork for, baby. And the shit that I got paperwork for these days, I'm hoping that somebody speak on it before me so I could just come and blow up the internet like boom, baby. How you say it? Boom like an 808. Making circles like a figure eight. And it goes boom, baby, boom, baby. Because I just be saying, like, bitch, why you lying? The paper ain't say that. Boom like an 808. We calling Robert LACUSTODY. And it goes boom, baby, boom, baby. For the rest of the weekend. Did that piss y'all off? Y'all thought y'all was mad at me? Y'all gonna be real mad at me. I just want to see if y'all gonna drop something, because then I could say she said it, and it'd be better if you said it. Because then, yeah. I want to see if you're gonna come out here tomorrow and see or tell them who Bree new person is on the paperwork, baby. Woo! Now that's real deal Holyfield. That's why I said, why would they be lying when the truth is so interesting? He in here right now pissed. Probably so. Bitch, I ain't got no edges for you. I ain't got no hair to put over your ear. So I don't know why you would be here. I mean, did you come to get my boys a haircut? Because the people in your comments was like, oh, Tay be talking about BB boys and her boys got BBs. So everybody donate $1 so my boys don't have BBs no more. But it's kind of crazy because BB got more than me. And my babies be having more haircuts than us. She could be in here. It's okay. That just give her another live to be mad at, baby. Because people know who to fuck with and who they can't fuck with. And people know who's going to care even if they attempt to fuck with them. I mean, I ain't got the time. I ain't never, won't be me. Yes, I seen those, Patricia. They now sell edges at the beauty supply store. Them shits is like spray on edges. 2 taps get you some air over the ear like that. Now it might look like you drew your shits on with a Sharpie, but they gonna be there. 2 taps with a damp rag. That's what you do. You be right up in there with your Sharpie edges. I forgot about those. Look how the chat be looking out. Look how the chat be looking out. Let me see. It could mean the club doors. Yo, that's right. Let me look through the comments and see what my chat is saying. Y'all laughing at me. Y'all did it. Y'all did it. I told y'all this was going to be a late live, right? But I told y'all we was going to have a good time. And this has definitely been a great time. But you're going to have to buy be weird. Because anybody that, I'm telling y'all right now, anybody that's in this chat right now, y'all going to have to bob and weave and duck. Okay? Because everybody right now is an accessory to Tay. Everybody is accessory to Tay. So if y'all wake up tomorrow and y'all all kinds of broke ass bitches and y'all living in poverty and y'all crackheads and your mama wasn't shit and your daddy ain't, just know it's because you was in the club with Tay last night or this morning. All right? Don't be alarmed. But when you try to figure out what do you deserve the attention of an uncircumcised penis, just understand anybody would be mad if they was left to walk around with extra skin. We'll be okay. Oh, you on the West Coast? See, I came through right on time for my people. Y'all know anyone that ever did the tattoo edges? I've seen those too. Listen, she should have got something, all right? Instead of the have you never seen pussy before haircut. Because that's what the fuck she got. The Grace Jones 2025, I'm still alive. All right? And then she want to be out here calling motherfuckers Flavor Flav. But I guess that's what her supporters seen in her, because they went and bought her a big clock. And she went and got shades to match. The only thing she was missing was the top hat. Yeah, she could just add water with a dicky on it. No, I am cracking up. I am definitely cracking up. Now, y'all, it's funny. Let me see you done showed your girl some support since we been in here. My girl Lupac baby showed me some love. She probably sleeping now, unless she, just laying in the bushes. She probably tired. T-Love showed me some love with the $2.99. T-Love showed me another sticker with the $2.99. Sean Drika showed me some love with that $5 super chat. Crystal showed me, oh wait, Crystal became a new member. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. And then Gossip with Clear hooked your girl up with the $20 super chat. Let's talk about that. And then Miss Jazz hooked your girl up with the $5 super chat. Sharonda again with the $5 super chat. Oh, y'all was out here looking up, hooking your girl Tay up. And then my Deuce hooked your girl Tay up with the $10 super chat. If you holding that tea, I know it's worth it. Yes, Sharonda had that. It's definitely, when I tell y'all it's worth it because I'm gonna just be honest. A lot of the shit y'all been saying, you would think that a lot of y'all is psychic. I'm gonna say that. You would think that a lot of y'all is psychic. Did you find the old friend popped up on a post on? She said, oh, he's from back in the day, allegedly. Oh no. Listen, my sources is better than anything that I could find on the internet, baby. Trust me. Trust me. Between the court system, it seems like in these people's lives, that's all you need. She will be doing a live about 3 or 4 in the morning, cauliflower ass. She sure would, sweet queen. But we all gonna be asleep laughing at her ass in our dreams, or the ones that's on at work at this point in time that I'm helping get through their shift. they still gonna be laughing at this shit even once I get off. So it's a wrap for that. So if she decided to do a live to have all her people come watch my live and laugh at her ass, then it's okay. It's okay. You over there looking like he be having erectile dysfunction. Oh my God. Yo, baby Grace, Queen Fee said you look like a dysfunctional dick. Queen Fee said you look like an erectile ikbay. Yeah, she said you look like a erectile ikday. Remember when people used to talk pig Latin back in the days? You like all had ikbay. That's what they said. You got erectile ikbay. I wonder if you're gonna show up for court. No, no, hell no, hell no. She better not listen. It's bad, bad. She can't have her baby father or her father show up for her in court. Both of them are documents. The fuck? Let's talk about it. One for fucking the air, fucking the grass, fucking the trees, and anything in between. And the other one for notably being an abuser. Said by the person that's on court documents. Then she's going to delete it. Oh, listen, it don't matter if she deleted or not. Because the great thing about people being on different time zones, even when we sleep, a lot of the people that source for us is not sleep. So ain't no way you gonna be sneaking. Even if you do a members live, baby, we got people in there too. And you will never know who. You welcome, SC Allen. Tay love to have a good laugh. And we're definitely having a good time. Yes, we is, Queen Fee. All on the accounts of an erectile penis. All on the account because people want to be sitting out here mad because they got cauliflower coochie and didn't want to be sitting there angry at the goddamn world. No, that's not our fault. That's your fault. And they say if she's snowing on the top, she's snowing on the bottom. We gonna need proof. We gonna need proof. Mercedes got to work early. I wish. But I'm laying here laughing my ass off at my girl. Got thick tongue. Listen, she over there praying to the Lords. Listen, I knew it was a wrap for her once I seen Shirley shoes on the internet. Once I seen Shirley shoes on her feet, and then I seen her feet on the concrete, and then I seen she had white and the daughter had pink. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. The motherfucking feet was looking like a human claw machine up in that goddamn shoe. I mean, anytime you done fucked around and got your mama into your mammoth fight and she ain't never said nothing, but yes, she getting her ass dragged. Like somebody tied her to the back of the car and just dragged her ass through the YouTube streets. Between Shirley Shoes and Bubble Eye Bluefish Gold Tooth in that fucking mugshot. Oh yeah, definitely, indefinitely, indefinitely. That's when it all went out the window. That's when she went from it was a fairy. Yeah, she was a fairy. Yeah, to Lord, I come to you. If I ever did anything wrong to anybody, bitch, say it with your chest, okay? What you saying is, Lord, please find another way for me to talk about Robla. Because in the meantime, in between time, I'm losing my followers and I'm on my way to jail. And my mama's shoes is running all over the motherfucking internet grabbing people. And then somebody that I said running around with coochie hair on top their head. Because listen, when M dropped that video last week of Jeannie with that red wig talking about Nate running around with coochie hair on top her head, right? The coochie, she said that, not me. She said that, not me. I ain't said that shit. I ain't said that shit because me personally, if your coochie hair is that motherfucking nappy, you still got problems. Okay? You still got motherfucking problems. You can't do the cute shit that females do, like leave the little triangle patch. You understand? You can't do that. You can't do little cute shit to your cootie when the shit is just nappy. She looked like a bitch that got an ingrown hair ass coochie. She looked like she got a spot'em got'em coochie. So when Jenny up there talking about Nate coochie, bitch, if your coochie look anything like them feet in Sheila shoes, oh my God. Oh my God. When I'm telling you, the only thing I can think, right? In order for, they said people be whores and shit. Listen, Queen Fee, I would have only been over there laughing at them because they tried to say Queen Fee was all type of whores and this, that, and the third. But in order for somebody to be a whore and being fucked, somebody would have to want to fuck them. For you to not even be able to be a hoe if you wanted to, because your product is expired, that's fucked up. That's fucked up when the price of pussy has went down in your town. Cause me personally, who any man that buy that shit, they I don't but then it's bad because then when your man was willing to pay for it, what does that say? When he got you sitting on the on the internet, I don't know. Mm-mm. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. We're gonna have to make it make sense. Hey, Betty. Pretty she hogging it. Oh, wait, they said I'm hogging the weed. I'm sorry, I've been asking for Here, girl, take some. Because apparently at this point, they telling me I need to pass it because it ain't my fault. Oh my God. No. I found the shoes. Oh Lord, you mean to tell? Look, Mika told him. Cousin Thuggin told him. She said, "Bitch, I'm giving you one time only. Leave my cousin the fuck alone." We heard her. We heard her. We all heard her. The people in the crowd heard her. The CCs and the other people heard her. And when we heard her, we were sitting here like, hey, I wonder how this is gonna turn out. Robert cousin done popped up. Oh shit. What's her name? Thug and Mika. Okay, Thug and Mika is on the set. And she said, listen, leave my motherfucking cousin alone. And she was had serious because listen. Jeannie ain't believed her. Cause then when she said leave my cousin alone, she was like, uh-huh, I ain't come here for nothing else but you. So tread lightly, bitch. I'm telling you one time and one time only. See, I think Jeannie ears match her eyes. I think her ears match her eyes. Them shits got bubbles, right? So apparently she must not have heard thugging when she said leave her motherfucking cousin alone. But I know I did a video. I put it in the video because I was like passing the word. You know, Tay be taying. So when Tay was taying, I put it in my video just in case she ain't here thugging Mika because I know they be having like little hookups and equipment over there. Like, so I made sure I passed the word for her. So apparently she didn't hear thugging and she didn't hear me, right? And I tried to tell her in the video, listen, I don't think she playing with you. She said what she said, right? So Jeannie came out here and was like, the lady with the half a tongue, the bubble eye blue fish. She must have thought that Thug and Mika was joking, right? Mm-mm-mm. And she came out here and said, Mika, your kids and your mama. And Mika told her, she said, listen, kids off limits, everything off limits. Whatever you put on limits is what I put on limits. I'm not playing with you, bitch. The only thing I'm saying is let my cousin alone. Bubble Eye Bluefish ain't had listen. Mm-mm. She ain't listen. And then Mika ain't talk about nobody kids. She talked about somebody kids, knowing that her shit and her kid looked like she got yellow jaundice. I ain't said that. Yes, I did. Right? So she was saying how she homeschooled her daughter and she spent time in Lululemon. And I was saying that got to be child neglect. Because how a person that can't speak teaching a child shat? She don't even know her motherfucking vowels. She can't pronounce no R's, S's, T's, no sometimes Y, none of that, right? So I'm kind of with Mika on this one, like, bitch, that child need to be in school. Fuck you. But anyway, Mika said no kids. You want to bring up kids. She said no mothers. You wanted to bring up mother. You said her mother. And then the next thing we know, here goes Shirley motherfucking shoes. I know she was in there punching the air. I know Bubble Eye Bluefish was wherever the fuck she was at, in that over the mall apartment, in the parking lot, in the storage area, whichever room they gave her vacant to be in, right? Her office space, storage space, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Wherever she was at that point in time, she was punching the air. She said, not Shelly's shoes. Not Shelly's shoes. You mean to tell me you're a rich bitch and your mama toenails is crackling and them shits is grabbing the ground? No, that don't look kind of rich to me. I think you was just trying to be out here fucking white men to try to be a little sugar baby and have white babies, and it didn't work. So the only thing you could come up with is naming your child Tycoon, because you would never be one, boo-boo. Oh shit, Mika told y'all. Someone help. 911, come quick. She got away. Yo, when I tell y'all, oh shit. Oh my God. Y'all don't blame me. Y'all the real MVPs. Y'all all the real MVPs. Y'all right here with me. We co-defendants at this point in time. We all co-defendants. We cousins, aunties, and all type of shit. If one go down, we all going down together. God damn it! And me personally, if I'm gonna go down for something, it's for having a good motherfucking laugh. Oh shit. Whew. Oh shit. Y'all got me up in here hot, girl, and I got the air on. I swear. Oh my God. I ain't never seen a black hillbilly family until Mika exposed Bubble Eye Bluefish family. I mean, it was like the little house on the prairie in 2025. It was like the little shack sitting in the middle of grass. I wonder if that was the grass Walter was fucking. Y'all think that grass that was out there around the little house? Shit. Walter and Shirley both got a pass. That they ain't want nobody to know about. Oh my goodness, y'all. Yes. They both got a pass, had a pass that they ain't want nobody to motherfucking know about. And then they didn't came out here and birthed these fucking juvenile fucking delinquents. One called Bubble Eye Bluefish. One over there, baby Grace with the cauliflower coochie. Okay. And then we got Brianna Contempt fucking battle. Like, what did we do? Always calling me drunk. That mean need to. I don't give a fuck. If you get drunk, the fuck? Why don't you? Somebody need to get drunk. Anybody that probably fucked her was drunk. She need for everybody to be drunk. Just so they can look, when you're drunk, everything look a little better. So in that case, she better be happy you be drunk. That's probably the only reason you met her. That's what we gonna say, Fee. She lucky you drink. Cause bitch, if it wasn't for the factors of me drinking, bitch, you would have never met me. You see how fast shit changed once I sobered up? Wait a minute. Hold up. This the same bitch? I mean, nigga. Oh shit. God damn. Yeah, Mika told her. She told her. She told her. And we all heard her tell her. She ain't want to listen. Hey, Brenda King Knighton. Did I say it right? There we go. You spoke. I think I seen you in there. I'm sorry, but Tay just was running her mouth. I was just running my mouth. I don't get. Let her go. Shit. She better go get the rest of her motherfucking tongue. I ain't got shit over here for her, okay? The only thing I can do for her on this side is possibly have my 10-year-old teach her motherfucking vowels. If that bitch ain't bringing me no bread, no sandwich meat, and no motherfucking juice to help supply for these motherfucking kids, then she better not waste her time on this side. It don't even make sense. It don't even make sense. I mean, I don't go back and forth with people. Tay say what she say, she get a good laugh, and she go about her business. By then, she'll be talking to herself, so hopefully she'll be entertaining the town or the crowd that she got going at that point in time. I don't know. She better go find Walter, Shirley, and Shirley motherfucking shoes, and that gold motherfucking tooth, and finish praying to the Lords like she gonna be doing for the. She had 58 people in her chat. They was 2 seconds from this little light of mine. I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine. Yeah, they was 2 seconds from that over there. I was scared. Mm-hmm. Brianna Content Battle. That is her damn name, aka Deranged Cooter Catfish. Oh my god. Yo, this Kit Kat that I'm eating right now is so I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. Like this Kit Kat tastes like steak and potatoes. I don't know if it was like the perfect munchy food for this point in time, but when I tell y'all this Kit Kat tastes everything, and what would be the odds I'll be eating a fucking Kit Kat? Nah, I'm fucking dead. Bubble Eye Bluefish, Shirley Shoes, and Baby Grace over there. They're gonna have to get it together. I gotta definitely get up in a little while because I'm a mother. I definitely banged it out with y'all. I appreciate y'all definitely coming through. I hope everybody had a great ass time. I know I definitely did. I know I definitely did. And we're gonna have to do this again. Maybe I'll do the late shift a little bit more often, at least maybe twice out the week. We will see. We will see. If you didn't hit that like button, please hit that like button for me. Any way that you support your girl is appreciated, definitely. From anybody that sent the super sticker, cash app, just stay here and engage with Tay like that. When y'all punched up that like button and let the algorithm know that your girl was here. Nah, I definitely thank y'all. Listen, keep your ears out. I mean, your ears to the street, okay? If y'all see anybody drop any paperwork that's supposed to be sealed, then we already know. Okay? But until then, they got 24 hours. 24 hours. And then I'm going to blow this shit up. Good morning, everybody. Have a blessed one.